To the next video. Next topic. Well, I guess we don't need to do it, but it seems like on this next topic, it seems like the Tesla price cuts have had a huge success, at least in this market. This market being Tesla in China, and it makes sense, right? I mean, Tesla China seems to lead the global country, or the global, not global country, the world in Tesla price cuts. And then of course people take it. People love a good deal. I love a great deal. I love discounts. I want to make sure I'm buying, something that's a better deal. So we'll talk about this article that I found, and we have to see what's going to happen for the US as well, to see, like, right now it seems like the price cuts are a good deal, but there's probably one vehicle that seems like it's not that good deal because of stagnant inventory. So we're going to jump into it. But if you just joined the stream, if you're just joining the channel, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. All right, so let's take a look at this. It's an article from Barron's. Shout out to Barron's. Headline is Tesla price cuts a quote, huge success. Market share grows in China. It says investors can see the positive impact of Tesla vehicle price cuts on its stock, and now research show the move has boosted sale and market share. The stock ticker has gone up, but I see Tesla cut prices in China most recently on January 6th. So Wedbush analyst Dan Ives conducted a survey of 500 EV buyers in mainland China to gauge the impact of cuts. Okay, 500 EV buyers is not a big, huge amount of survey, but yeah, I mean, people just love deals. I'm not sure that this headline or this article is a huge shocker, but vehicles sell when people see a good deal, or at least clearance pricing, or something to that effect. And that's why we're seeing, Model Y inventory pretty much just going lower and lower and lower. This is the last Model Y inventory chart. You can see right here. Let me refresh it, and you can see yesterday or the day before was 324 vehicles, and now we are down to 240 Model Ys available for sale. Taking a look at, how many Model Ys, you see that was yesterday 240, now it's 210. And here, whoa, they just dumped a bunch of vehicles under 55K. If you're looking for a Model Y right now under 55K, now is your chance, because and a lot of these are California. I bet these are all gone. Look, gone. Oh no, this one's still available. It basically seems like anytime a Model Y that's under 55K becomes available, it disappears pretty quickly, because, that makes sense. It qualifies for the $7,500 tax credit. And so, yeah, that one is gone. And so, yeah, if you are looking for a Model Y, go to waitingfortesla.com, find a vehicle that matches what you're looking for, and try and solidify your name on a VIN, on a deal, and reserve one, because that's the only way to ensure that you're going to be able to lock down this tax incentive, this tax credit. Because by taking delivery now or through January or even February, but definitely before March. Even March is a little scary to me. I'm not sure I would want to take a delivery in March, because who knows when the tax credit changes. We don't know when the IRS and the Treasury are going to release guidance, and that changes everything. So we're going to jump into some of the comments and some of the questions, but today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, including actually scheduling a call with me, where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal at the best possible price, including a credit union on that list that has rates as low as 3%. So definitely check it out if you're interested. But let's jump into some of the comments. Let's see. Zodiac, saw your video about Tower Federal Credit Union. It is possible to become a member, or just for locals? It's very possible and very easy. Alejandro, Model Y long range or Model 3 long range? What do I prefer? I prefer Model Y long range, and a lot of people do too. We did this poll 6 days ago, 1.300 votes, and everybody, 65% prefer the Model Y long range for $45,490, and that $45,490 is after the $7,500 tax credit. Felipe, how about a Model Y Performance at 55K? Yeah, if they would drop it under 55K, that would be sick. Like, what if they did one for 40 or 54,990, white with black interior, no options added or whatever? That would be a crazy slick deal in my opinion, because it's never been that low at all. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Eric, do you think Tesla will do another Tesla Model Y price cut? It's definitely possible. I mean, it seems like a lot of inventory that's essentially stagnant is vehicles that are built above 55K. You can see there's 210 Model Ys available for sale right now, and only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, according to the site, waiting for Tesla that are under 55K. All the rest of them are above 55K, and they do not qualify for the tax credit. So, and if we refresh it again, I bet they're going to be, now there's only 2 under 55K. So definitely a hot vehicle, that's for sure. Ati, welcome. Based on the reduced prices, I hope they will bring the Cybertruck for the price they promised. Yeah, if they could. I mean, they're not going to release a $40,000 Cybertruck right out of the gate. That's a fact. They're going to go high first because they sell the high, really expensive vehicle first to try and get all that margin and profit so they can pay back whatever. And then they start to trickle down. So the last Cybertruck that they're going to release is going to be that $39,000 one. That's for sure. Eric, how much should I pay to upgrade my 2020 used Model 3 standard range to Model Y long range? $10,000? That's a hard question without knowing like a bunch of more details. Get the Model 3 if you don't have kids. Model Y is a little bit too big for me. Yeah, Model 3 is a great daily driver at the end of the day. DJ, I wish Tesla would offer the 7-seat Model Y performance. I wanted to pull the trigger, but Model Y not qualifying for the tax credit is a deal breaker for me. Yeah, that's for sure. They need to do something to get that vehicle under 55K. That would be crazy, and I sell like hotcakes. Mika, welcome. I'm curious, who has picked up a 23 long range all-wheel drive? Has anyone got the matrix headlights on a non-performance? Yeah, that's tough. There is. So Mika, let me show you this. You might have seen already because I know you are pretty savvy. Tesla Motor Club. Great forum that seems to be like the one centralized forum that everybody goes out there. So if you go to the Model Y section, then go to order and whoops, I did Model X. Go to the Model Y section, order, product, and delivery. And there's like basically waiting rooms, as they like to call it, a waiting list. And which, so like you can see, no, probably not that one here, white Model Y. And basically what people do is they'll post like when they reserved or what VIN they got. And sometimes you'll get pictures of like, hey, I just took delivery. Here is one with the new headlights, or here I just got the whatever. And this is my VIN number. And then you can try and piece together like what their VIN number is, what your VIN number is yours after or before theirs, and did they get the matrix headlights, and did you get the matrix headlights, or something like that. So if you get what I'm saying, if you're still confused, just message me on Patreon and I'll help you out. But you have to kind of piece together the puzzle, right? To figure out if your VIN is after their VIN and if they got the matrix headlights or not. And so the best place is find someone that had just took delivery, if they posted their VIN and if they have matrix headlights, and then see if yours is after their VIN. And then you could pretty much guess or say that yours is going to have it. But at the end of the day, we're just trying to make an educated guess on that. That's for sure.